Commander, welcome. Let's get started right away.
Of course. I'm sure time isn't on our side.
It so rarely is. Galena Rands. I'm the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. But don't hold that against me.
Honestly, every politician I've ever met was an idiot.
Well, let's see if I can make it through the briefing without embarrassing myself and go from there.
I believe you already know Fleet Admiral Newman.
Yes, we served together on Ilum, and in the battle to destroy the Gauntlet superweapon.
Correct. With your help, I hope to win a similar victory on Corellia. A nearly impossible task, unfortunately.
Alright then. How do we defend Corellia? How do we save the Meridian Complex shipyard?
The captured Dark Counselor, Darth Savick, revealed much about the enemy fleet's capabilities. But she didn't know their attack plan. I've positioned our ships for maximum flexibility. Rapid reaction is our best hope.
How can the Alliance fleet help with the battle?
I'd like to keep them hidden on the far side of the planet Talus. Once we've seen the Empire's strategy, they can hyper-jump in wherever they'll be most effective. Savick has also revealed that the Imperial Armada will include a group of dreadnoughts equipped with Isotope 5 generators, and another with silencer superweapons.
Meaning?
The Isotope 5 ships will be much faster than standard, with far stronger shields. The silencers can destroy capital ships in a single shot.
Sounds like we don't stand a chance.
Savick told us exactly how much Isotope 5 is left in the Empire's reserves. They won't be able to operate those ships for long.
And dreadnoughts equipped with silencer weapons sacrifice their hangars and most point defense weapons to do so. They'll be weak against starfighter attack.
Alright, that's everything in orbit. How about planet side?
Anti-aircraft turrets and defensive shielding are already in place. So long as they remain operational, the facility will be safe from aerial attack.
And our ground forces?
We've deployed as many soldiers as possible to the Meridian complex, but it was built as a shipyard, not a fortress. We can only station so many troops in the facility before we end up leaving them exposed. So, the rest are positioned as close by as possible.
I've gathered as many Jedi as I could to join the defense, including volunteers from Corellia's Green Jedi. But there are still too few to repel a significant Sith contingent. Commander, we'd like you and your Alliance forces to join the ground defense group and help tip the odds in our favor.
If we stop the Empire in orbit, the ground defenses won't be necessary. You don't think Newman can handle his job?
I think we should prepare for all possibilities.
We are at a significant numerical disadvantage. Ground defenses are only prudent.
Sounds like everyone knows their job. The Republic's counting on you, friends. If we're gonna put up a decent fight going forward, we need that shipyard. Make us all proud.
Safe travels. Newman out.
We'll make our way to Corellia in my personal ship. There should be just enough time to cook up a nice rishkate and a pot of Gatalenton before we arrive.
Tao informed me of Arn's difficulties on Mek-Sha. Excluding her from the situation did nothing to aid Arn's progress, or Tao's. Recognizing when help is needed can be very important, but recognizing who should be giving that help, that can be even more important.
You're making a huge mistake. Those two are a disaster waiting to happen.
Perhaps so, but that is my mistake to make. My responsibility, not yours. Just as Arn is Tao's responsibility, and not yours. Now then, enough talk. We have a battle to win, don't we? Not to mention, I was in a Bacta tank the last time Daerun brewed this tea of his. I want to see what all the fuss is about. But you must admit, it's hardly the Sith approach.
I've grown far stronger working beside him than I ever could have become through treachery.
Intriguing. I suppose the Sith Code never specifically calls for the usurpation of the Master by the apprentice, merely the pursuit of greater power.
Precisely. It's only natural that the strongest should lead, but the goal should be strength, not necessarily leadership. If one is truly strong, leadership comes inevitably.
A unique point of view among the Sith.
Perhaps that's why we aren't among the Sith now.
You can debate philosophies later. We need to get ready to land on Corellia.
Until later, then.
Exiting hyperspace in the Corellia system, now.
Groups 4 and 5, position Orbit 9. 6, 7, and 8 staggered column behind them.
Daerun here. Report.
The enemy arrived ahead of schedule. They're split into 3 groups we've designated Hound, Raptor, and Swarm. Energy signatures tell us Hound group contains the Isotope 5 dreadnoughts. They're approaching our lines head-on at maximum speed. Following behind, Raptor group, vertical halo formation to maximize field of fire. The silencers, covering Hound group's approach. Swarm group contains the bulk of the attacking fleet. They dropped out of hyperspace on the far side of the planet, well out of weapons range. Objective, unknown.
Understood. How can we help?
Approaching the vector we're sending now to avoid Raptor group's targeting range. Then make for the surface.
Admiral, it's Swarm Group. The vessel opened fire.
Open fire on what? We're out of range.
They aren't firing on us. They're firing on the surface, the cities. Residential, manufacturing. It's totally indiscriminate.
We have to stop them. Thousands, even millions could die.
We have no ships to spare. Only the Alliance fleet in reserve, and we need them to drop the silencers. Commander.
Stick with the plan. Have Admiral Ego sweep in to destroy Raptor Group.
Copy that. Moving in now.
What the? Reading multiple new targets. They must have been hidden by Hound's energy signatures.
They're going to beat us to the surface. All shuttles, prepare for launch.
A wave of Imperial dropships beat us to the surface. We're in for a fight.
Finally, solid ground. Nice flying. Arn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We'll follow your lead.
Stay behind me, keep your eyes open, and try not to die.
Wow, complex strategy. What do you think, Arn?
I think we should get moving.
After you.
All teams report in. Everyone make it groundside.
Our team is all right. We've passed the outer defenses.
All clear in our sector. We're heading for a tram pylon nearby. Jorgen wants to set up a sniper perch.
Good to hear. Stay in contact. Out.
The Imperials, this battle, seeing it all in person, it's a lot to take in.
Don't let the chaos break your focus. The Force will guide you through it all, if you let it.
I'll try.
large group of Imperial reinforcements. We're going to hold this position and try to head them off.
Do you need help?
No, carry on. We can handle this.
Wow. He doesn't back down from anything, huh?
Arn.
What?
The main road is blocked off by Imperial bombing damage. You have to find another way around. Maps show Solonian tunnels nearby. They should bypass the wreckage. Backup requested in the Solonian tunnels. We're being overrun.
Enemy units encountered in Sector 8. Requesting backup at my location. down air support on their location.
Surviving ISO-5 dreadnoughts have regrouped with the rest of the imps. Can anyone assist?
Sounds like a worthy challenge. Mandoade, prepare for boarding.
Monorail seems to be operational. Can take it up to the spire. We'll keep this area secure.
Darth Malgus has been spotted leading an attack group toward the control center. We have to hurry!
We're doing our best to hold off the imps, but a few units have gotten past us. They were heading toward the auxiliary shield controls on the 30th floor.
Malgus has breached the control center, requesting immediate backup. Repeat, Malgus has... Ah!
All clear?
All clear.
You saved me. Thank you. Thank you!
Commander!
Tau, Arn.
We're all right, old man.
And this is?
Theron Cedrax, foremost authority on exotechnology and principal systems engineer of this once fine facility.
Where's Darth Malgus?
Sidetracked, stalled, diverted. When I calculated that our physical security was insufficient, I rerouted all facility defense systems to a secondary control station near the top of the spire.
So you bought us a few minutes. Grand.
Better than nothing. You did well, my friend.
The Sith Lord, Malgus, He and the last of his troops set off up the elevators toward the secondary controls. You're not too late to stop them.
If you can read me, take cover. Some of the reinforcements made it past us, and they're heavily armed.
We can hold this level with our troops. You three, go on. Malgus must be stopped.
Come with us. We can fight him together.
No, seeing me alive will only fuel his rage even further. This is your fight, all three of you. Fight as one, and you can defeat him. May the Force be with you.
Malgus!
I hoped it would be you. I've been looking forward to this. And Towered Air. Didn't you bring that old fool with you? I'm told he survived our last encounter.
Couldn't kill one poor old Jedi. You're slowing down in your old age.
Am I?
Alert! Shield power decreasing. Shield system failure imminent.
Shall we die together?
You think we'd give up so easily?
I think I will kill you easily.
Think again.
Destroyed all those years ago. I will show you the true nature of destruction. None of you have the resolve, the strength to beat me. Resistance is commendable, but futile. I should have known it wasn't just a story. If anyone could destroy him, it was you. No matter. I will not fail. Your shipyard will crumble. Your republic will burn. Will not fail.
Shield power at 0%. Structural damage detected. Systems failures detected. Systems failure. Systems failure. Failure.
All forces, Objective complete. Regroup at RV Point, Auric.
Emergency response protocols. Search and rescue teams to your shuttles.
We've lost the battle, but we haven't lost our people. Move!
Commander, we need to meet. I would like to convey my master's congratulations on your recent success. We can use the same location as last time.
And will I have a chance to meet this mysterious master of yours?
We shall see. Do not leave me waiting.
Commander, good to see you still in one piece.
Tau escaped with only minor injuries. She'll be along shortly. Arn's recovery will take longer, but he'll be all right.
We still have teams searching the wreckage, but it would seem Malgus has escaped us once again. So many losses, and now the shipyard. It's hard to accept.
Malgus is the reason for all of this. What are we doing to track him down?
All of our remaining forces are on the alert. We haven't tracked any other ships leaving Corellia toward Imperial space. But with all of the damage, nothing is certain.
Without fresh ships, we have to put every major offensive on hold. It's gonna be a bloodbath out there. We were already behind in ship numbers and resources. Account for everything we lost in the battle, and we've got a tough run ahead of us.
This won't be the end of us, Chancellor. We'll find a way to keep going. We have to.
I know. You've got every bit of my faith. It's a good thing we've got the Alliance to back us up. We'll need your help now more than ever.
If I'd been brought in on this entire situation earlier, things would have worked out differently.
You might be right. So why don't I bring you in on our next initiative right now?
Task Force Nova, a joint military and civilian effort to help the Jedi rebuild their order.
My research suggests that there are still countless Jedi scattered across the galaxy. We will find them, and we will build them a new home.
I'm no Jedi. I don't really see how I'd be any help.
With all that's happened, I don't think we could possibly do it without you.
For the Republic to survive the troubles ahead, we need the Jedi back at full strength. And we can't make that happen without you and your alliance.
Master Nosteral and I will stay in contact as we work out the details. For now, rest and recover. You've earned it.
May the Force be with you, Commander.
Until next time.
Task Force Nova. An impressive undertaking. I'm surprised it took the Republic this long to prioritize the revitalization of the Jedi. Our own forces came out of the battle largely unscathed. We'll be back to full operational readiness in a matter of days. The Alliance remains a force to be reckoned with. As for our mutual acquaintances, I'm sure they'll be glad to see your relationship with the Republic continuing to flourish. Shall we stop by the cantina? I understand one of the generals is offering free drinks for anyone with an impressive Corellia story.
After the action we saw, we'll bankrupt the poor guy.
Hardly our problem.
Hey, need a minute of your time.
By all means.
Arn is still in the med bay on one of the corvettes. They didn't want to risk moving him. Still a lot of work to do. I tried to help him as we fell, to reach out in the Force, but we just weren't synced up. Even so, we both survived against Darth Malgus. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been there. Thanks.
Look, I have places to be, so if there's nothing else,
Yeah, there's something else. When Arn and I were buried in all of that wreckage, we didn't dig ourselves out. We had help.
From who?
From them.
Kira Carson, Jedi Knight.
Lord Scourge. Not a Jedi Knight.
You attacked me on Mek-Sha.
And I gladly apologize. It was a necessary test.
A test that you passed.
What are you talking about?
The Emperor, Tenebrae, Vitiate, Valkorian, whatever his name. He was a part of you. We all felt his destruction, but he has always been a master of deceit. We had to be sure that he wasn't lingering in your mind, hidden, waiting to come out only in the most dire circumstances. Now, we are sure.
You try to kill me, and now you expect me to trust you, just like that.
I know it might be hard to believe, but we're all on the same side. I promise.
We can't risk saying more here. Let's travel to your base on Odessen. It should be safe for us to talk there.
About what?
The final gruesome weapon of Tenebrae.